Welcome to Adelaide Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. RI St. M's hockey action as we have some academy hockey taking on the U18. RI St. M's are taking on the Hill School as Charlie Adams here on play-by-play, joined by Tim Yeen on analyst, and it is so loud in here, Tim. You're excited to be here. How excited are you for this game?
Yeah, just a little bit loud in here, Chaz. The energy is going to grow more and more. Of course, I'm just having a fantastic day today. I'm just really excited to be here, and I can't wait to see what this U18 team has to offer.
Well, it's definitely an exciting matchup we have in store for you coming up next as the RI St. M's U18 team sits 11-6-1. They take on the Hill School. We have about 30 seconds left in our warm-up period. We'll be back in time for opening puck drop. Don't go anywhere. St. M's taking on the Hill School and is coming to you live and free next on the Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back, opening puck drop as we get things underway here from Adelaide Arena. Mount St. Charles has it off of the face-off as Lees takes it into the neutral zone. Charlie Adams alongside Tim Yeen here for some hockey action, some prep academy hockey action.
Already missing a close one there, Chaz.
Puck came right near us and almost caught a piece of our broadcast setup. Not the very most protected broadcast position. So we'll have another center ice face-off after the puck flies out of play.
We have the Hills 3-3 on the season, trying to get back to above 500. We'll see how it goes. They'll play another match on the 11th against MSC again tomorrow for that Veterans Day special.
The Hill School on the attack for, it's taken away now. Mount gets it into center ice. In goal now for Mount St. Charles, Jaden Cholette. The man between the pipes for the Mounties, and on the other end, Troy Wright for the Hill School. Mounties approaching scoring territory. The pass inside taken away now in the corner. Whistled out of play, stopped the clock at 16:35 left in your first period of play on the Fans Only Sports Network.
Yeah, this is a question, Chaz. Can MSC be able to break through the physicality of the Hill, who definitely are looking to just give them absolute madness on their side of the rink?
Quick shot off the face-off, deflected by Wright. Not a puck wrapped around the net, in possession by the Hill School. Teams trading possession in the corner as the Hill School still trying to clear it out. It's kept on sides by Kai Menzel. Now batted around in close, gets out to Menzel. Menzel entering near post, now behind net for the M's.
M's doing a great job of keeping it inside Hill territory. Just a question of if they can cash it in. Just a lot of physicality being played at the corner.
Yeah, that physicality definitely, and it's going to cost one of these teams. Headed to the penalty box is going to be number 12 for the Hill School, George Acklin.
Yeah, Acklin is a senior from Pittsburgh. So the Hill has a lot of guys coming from way different places. One of them from China even.
Face-off won by Mount St. Charles with an extra attacker. Looking to score quickly off the power play as they reset behind their own net. Now the captain leading them down the ice, Jack Montaldo. From the point and deflected in. Ben Lees puts Mount St. Charles on the board first. They go up by 1.
I feel like that was an intended pass right there, but that puck took a hop into the skip, and that resulted in an unexpected goal. Goalie couldn't get the right angle on it. Thought it was a pass. It just goes directly in there.
Well, it was a great pass coming the way of Gates Amaxioli that allowed Ben Lees to redirect it and tip it in for the 18U RI St. M's to get on the board first.
That one hits the top of the roof.
Hill School tossing the puck into the roof, and now another face-off coming up. So the power play being taken advantage early by RI St. M's. Tripped up and whistled, and looks like the Hill School might be shorthanded once again.
Yeah, so
just as quickly as they were back from giving up the shorthanded goal, now Michael Keeley will serve time in the penalty box. Another chance for the RI St. M's to extend their lead.
So game big early would be hit big here.
So with the 2-minute minor being assessed to Keeley, so power play again for the M's.
That's a nice passing there.
Another try at deflecting it in. Now another shot rebounded, pushed away by the Hill School. Penalty kill strong there. It's being passed around from the point, and now Menzel on the wing. Cross ice from the one-timer shot, unable to get everything on it, and will be frozen.
Well, if you hit there by the MSC player, see a line change.
Off of the face-off, the M's with it. They lead by one after Ben Lee's power play goal. And now another opportunity and another puck swallowed up by Troy Wright.
Troy Wright having a good one out here. Besides that awkward goal, been doing a pretty good job handling the pressure.
Yeah, the Hill School hasn't put themselves in a good spot with these early penalties. And the M's have capitalized once, looking to do it again, but errant pass, almost a takeaway, now being wrapped around by the M's into the corner now. Getting past the blue line into the neutral zone as Ronnie Hill wraps it around and gives the M's another opportunity as ref goes down. Ref nearly got in the way there. Less than 30 seconds to go on the power play for the RI St. M's. Maybe one last opportunity with the man advantage. Ben Lees chasing it down. Under 10 seconds now. Puck being passed around. And back to even numbers. 5-on-5 as the Hill School looks to answer, but swallowed up by Jaden Chalette. Good save there, and the game remains in the hands of Mountain St. Charles, leading now 1-0 if you're just joining us. Gates Amasoli assisting Ben Lees on a power play goal earlier in our first period.
Yeah, I want to highlight Troy Wright, the goalie for the Hill School, being able to just take into everything during that power play.
It's Warner with it. Near try, just off the post. And this popped up in the air now. Hill School successfully clears it down the other end for icing. So we'll have a face-off going on in front of the Hill School's goal. Save and a cover for Wright. Tim, it's been a fast start to this one. What does Mount have to do to keep their lead and expand upon it?
Right now, early here, you just got to keep putting on the pressure. You got to keep putting on the offensive attack, fighting shots where you can, and then just striking whenever possible. Because this goalie has been doing a pretty good job, and I feel like the only thing that's going to stop him is just going to be a barrage heading his way.
Gillette came a little out of goal there, but able to recover and make the stop. Now the puck up by the blue line. And it's a takeaway for the M's, and it's via Hayden Campbell. Puck deflects off the stick, out of play.
And back in.
Charlie Adams and Tim Yeen here at Adelard Arena for U18 Prep Academy Hockey. St. M's out to a 1-0 lead over the Hill School. Watching Fans Only Sports Network have a face-off.
A little bit jumpy there by St. Charles.
M's strong in their face-off since this first period of play. Now back and forth, and almost a takeaway and shot attempt by Morgan. We'll have another whistle with 10:40 to play in our first period.
Solid shot deflection from the middle from that Hill School defender. Did the job. Did what he was supposed to.
Batted around, now fought for near the corner on the Hill School's side of things. Puck headed to the neutral zone as the M's take back control of it. Passing around and taken away. Back down the other way come the Hill School, and another takeaway.
Back and forth right now.
Teams back and forth as we cross 8 minutes played, and a score for Mount St. Charles as Noah Mertz able to get the second goal across for the RI St. M's.
Mertz has some good ice to run around and just takes that open opportunity and right at that split second and just strikes one in. That's good timing, good awareness, just a good shot overall.
Precision placement for the M's second of the night as we're just getting things going in our first period.
Yeah, I want to expand on that timing play. And in hockey, what I've seen is that in 1 second you can really have really good positioning, and then the next is just all-out chaos that might have been your net. So just overall, fantastic timing.
Puck headed for icing behind the Hill School's goal. So we'll have a face-off on the RI St. M's side of the rink. Mounties in the first period already starting to pull away. Multi-goal lead as the face-off won by the Hill School, and a quick shot wraps around the boards, kept on sides at the blue line, and it's now being contested for in the corner. The Hill School's gonna need to answer back quickly before things get too far out of hand. Making moves, centering pass, almost able to. Got the pass to Colby Dobeck, but a good save by Cholette kept the 2-goal lead.
Have to say that was a good look though. Just the goalie was just right on top of it.
We're gonna have an offsides whistle at 8:20.
Yeah, it was kind of similar to that play by Mertz with a shot on goal. Just the goalie had better timing.
Georgie's pass taken away by St. M's and now gloved by Cholette. Jake Georgie almost had a costly takeaway, but Cholette remains strong between the pipes to start this one.
Mount is really suffocating the offense.
Shot from the blue line to the right of the net as St. M's try to clear. Now have control of it in the neutral zone as Kay brings it across the rink. And it's Georgie who gets it centered for the quick shot by Ronnie Hill. Now popped up in the air. Back in the hands now of Jake Georgie. Mount St. Charles winning possession in the corner as Georgie's screen shot deflected. Now a second opportunity bounces off of the goalie and into the netting.
Nice one of the initial clear away by the Hill School. Rebound shot. Nice look at by Wright.
Foot race down the end of the ice. Won by the St. M's who keep possession, and now a takeaway. We have a whistle coming up. And we'll have another penalty again assessed to the Hill School.
The check there, a little bit too harsh, a little bit too rough. I know we're all big boys in here, but, you know, sometimes you take it a little bit too far. Yeah, one of those times the ref thought, that's a little bit too far, big boy.
The M's player didn't have possession of the puck in open ice when he was hit. So a 2-minute minor again. Power play chance for the M's, who already lead by 2.
So that's 3 guys in the penalty box already this first period for the Hill School. Just a problem of discipline and awareness and just playing safe.
Penalty's definitely a killer in this first period for the Hill School. Unable to really get anything going when you're constantly short-handed and deflected out of play.
Yeah, like you said, Chad, it's going to be difficult to get anything going for the Hill School as long as somebody's always in that penalty box for 2 minutes at least. It's pretty hard to try and get an even battle short-handed.
So on the power play, M's with extra space to get open shots and open looks, trying to extend their lead up to 3 goals. Another shot deflected into the netting. For just joining us, Ben Lees scored the M's first goal on a power play and followed that with Noah Mertz finding the back of the net, getting you up to our 2-goal lead for the RI St. M's. Charlie Adams and Tim Yeen here with you on the Fans Only Sports Network.
By the way, somebody on the power play, so a lot more room for MSU to maneuver with. The shot goes
Tanner Morgan's shot, who gets the puck back now. This time the puck deflected into the corner. Jason to the net, passed by the U18 M's, and now flicked up and kept in play just off of the edge of the New School bench area. With 30 seconds left on the power play, the M's ready to break out from behind their net. Bringing them into the neutral zone is Jack Montaldo, but The Hill School stopping any forward progress, now just under 10 seconds on the power play. Batted in the air, and another right as we got to even numbers. Power play over.
The Hill defensively been holding their own, but the problem is with these power plays, you're lacking an offensive guy, and you're going to be lacking a lot of the play calling you want, the creations that you want, and overall the opportunities you want.
Hill School looking for their first, getting it into the attacking zone, but quickly taken back by the M's. Big hit going down the ice, but now the Hill School bringing it up, a 2-on-1. Another takeaway. The Mount St. Charles defense being strong to start things. 4 minutes left in our first period. Backhanded try there by Amasoli to the right of the net. Now Warner's shot's deflected. Still in the hands of RI St. M's.
This is what I like though, the aggressiveness from the St. Men's. Trying to get in there, trying to force its way in there. It's going to result in that goalie being tired sometime. And that's going to break the flood dam.
Kicked around behind the net now. RI St. M's with room. They deflected off of Troy Wright into the corner, and delayed penalty coming up the way of the M's. So it'll be the first time that RI St. M's heads to the penalty box, as Hutchinson Rose has a 2-minute minor. 2/3 of the remaining first period. Will be shorthanded, a good chance for the Hill School to get one back, maybe cut this lead in half.
Number 10, Hutchinson Rose, minor penalty for interference. Time penalty 13:57 of the first period.
In close, not out of harm's way yet. The Hill School dominating possession with the man advantage, but a good poke check by the M's as a stick goes flying in the air behind the play. It was Hayden Campbell's stick that flew up. The Hill School weighing their options, but run out of time, and now assessed with the offsides. Will have a face-off coming up with under 2 minutes to play in your first period.
I also like how Mount St. Charles is transitioning that aggressiveness on defense as well, trying to poke away the puck, trying to just clog it all up close. They're really doing everything well so far.
Cleared down the other end. M's chase after it near the boards.
Yeah, got under 45 seconds left on the power play. So really needs a badge.
Shot to the left of the net, now in the corner. The Hill School still in possession, passing back and forth. Handling it, closely defended, shot just over the net.
Under 10 to go in a power play.
It's in the left wing as they cross to the right wing. So our PA announcer ominously reminds us there's 1 minute left and Troy Wright gloves it. With 50 seconds left to play in your first period. We got 2 more periods left here at Adelard Arena. It's coming to you live on the Fans Only Sports Network. Gillette comes out of net to wrap it around the boards. Getting it now in the hands of Morgan, who has a chance for a pass and unable to get clean shot off as Hutchinson Rose didn't get all of it.
The idea was there, just couldn't get the right amount of power over it.
And it cost him a stick as he's going to have to say goodbye to that twig, get him a new piece of lumber for the remainder of this one.
I guess so, eh?
Oh my. Face off won by the RI St. M's with under 30 seconds to go. Opportunity to put this game strongly in control. Warner shot deflected into the corner now. Now odd man rush, 3-on-1 down the other end of the ice. Crossed over, got to the backhand of the Hill School's attacker and unable to control it as the period runs out. First period all said and done. Mount St. Charles leads 2-0 after goals by Ben Lees and Noah Mertz. Stick around for our second period of action coming to you on the Fans Only Sports Network. We'll take a quick break and be right back. back. Second period ready to kick off here as Mount St. Charles out to a 2-0 lead. Charlie Adams alongside Tim Yeen bringing you U18 Prep Academy hockey action.
The fantastic news now is that I cannot hear you, Chaz.
Puck out of play quickly.
Hello.
As
Hello.
we're just getting things underway in our second period. First period consisted of Ben Lee scoring a power play goal assisted by Gates Omisioli, as well as Noah Mertz scoring assisted by Jaden Sakura.
Guess what, Chaz? So my thing was on 0 volume, so that's why I couldn't hear you. As
Hold on a second, as Noah Mertz gets his second goal of the game.
Yeah, sorry for stealing your thunder, Chaz. I know you wanted that call bad, but that was just an amazing long-distance shot from Mertz. Really nice. Brings him up to 3-0 and puts him in a really good spot at this point, especially just beginning of the second period.
Quick takeaway and a shot hanging off of the back glass. Hill School gets it in close, and the net goes straight off of its moorings.
Goal scored by number 4, Noah Mertz, unassisted. Time of goal, 23 seconds of the second period.
Okay, the more impressive thing is, Mertz did it all by himself. That's pretty cool, man.
Scoreboard here a little hard to read, but I think it says 17-23.
Yeah, that's the initial problem I had with this rank. Just really couldn't tell the time properly.
I think the goalie was assessed with a penalty there, so shorthanded go the M's for the next 2 minutes after extending their lead to start the second period. Now in the penalty box.
So this presents an interesting situation for
It was
Emerson.
Gillette with the delay of game, and M sending one of their players to the bench to serve the time as the Hill School with an opportunity. Cleared away. Mount St. Charles penalty kill. Looking for a shorthanded score. They enter 2-on-4. And it'll be gloved and pushed off now near post behind the goal. Under 45 seconds left on the penalty kill for the St. M's.
Hill School problem is they're not getting the good looks they need. Mount St. Charles absolutely destroying them on defense. And then just
Breakaway chance. Man down, getting in close and getting the back of the net as R.I. St. M's with a short-handed score. They now lead 4-0.
Yeah, and that is the transition to offense aspect of it. Easy steal, easy move, easy ice. Sets it up for an easy goal. And I also like to add, Chaz, I became a blood donor to that.
Definitely a great second period thus far for R.I. St. M's.
And a fantastic day for the 3 patients I just saved.
5 seconds to go on the power play. The Hill School seems to not be able to capitalize, and now back to even numbers. Offsides called. 15:10 left to play. In your second period of action, you're watching U18 RI St. M's hockey action on the Fans Only Sports Network. Watch any Mount St. Charles hockey live or on demand free on our YouTube channel.
Maybe RI sports fans too can check out our other broadcasts. We're mainly the East guys covering Mount St. Charles tonight.
Neutral zone. The Hill School dumps it into the attacking zone, now being fought for along the boards. Headed into the neutral zone, and now RI St. M's take it the other way. Tim Yeen also working the camera today here at Adelard Arena.
No doubt about it. You could hear that tag. Wait me, 1-2.
Puck wrapped around all the way past the blue line where the shot is covered by Jaden Shillette.
You make sure if you have time on Thanksgiving, you join us for some Thanksgiving football. If you have the time, East versus West should be a nice one.
Logan Reed will be on the call. Other man, TVD, as the puck sent in close, almost deflected, ricochet try.
Good play from the goalie, just keeping on the ground there.
Hertz looking for a hat trick with that shot. And it'll be Mount St. Charles again in the scoring column as they get their fifth now. Third of the period and not even halfway done.
Yeah, this is just havoc now for the Hill. What I've said in the first period about being aggressive, Mount St. Charles has done perfectly, especially on offense. They've hammered away at shots. They've hammered away at basically anything they can provide, and they've basically been rewarded with 5 goals already. And like I said, Chaz, not even halfway through.
Ben Jarosis with the score. Timeout taken. We'll take a timeout on our end as Mount St. Charles has broken out to a now 5-goal lead following 3 second period goals. We'll be right back. Well, it's going to be a long road back. Maybe some timeout magic as they trail by nearly a half dozen.
And number 10, Hutchinson Rose. Time to goal, 4:11 of the second period.
With the puck out of play, face-off coming in front of Troy Wright in goal for the Hill School.
Yeah, so remember what I said about Troy Wright? He's pretty tired now. I can tell. The absolute onslaught. Yeah, the absolute onslaught of shot on goal is really affecting him.
Sent down and iced. And it looks like the Hill School actually made a goalie change as it's now Michael Keeley between the pipes.
I think that's a good call to make. I think that's a good call. Just resetting the pressure, just resetting the energy. I know after 5 goals, you'd feel a little bit depressed. I think that's just a move right there.
In close, Mount St. Charles looking to add on. Chased down, passed back now by the M's. But it's the Hill School taking it the other way. Deflected shot into the back of the boards, and now Hill School forced to reset at the in close and off the mark. Tripped up, and they're gonna penalize Kai Menzel. Didn't seem very much intentional, but Tim Mean adjusts the camera's position.
Which has a good camera angle is the key to a good broadcast. Camera looks good. Camera feels good. Camera looks good. You broadcast good. You broadcast good. You get paid good. And then you die good.
Now it's Keeley coming out of goal for the Hill School. Whistled with 12 minutes left to play.
Pretty sick, man.
Face-off taken in. Mount St. Charles has it behind the net. Minute 30 left on the penalty kill. So far, 100% successful, even scoring shorthanded on the penalty kill. It's a great chance for the first goal of the night for the Hill School, and we'll have a whistle as the net comes loose.
I'm aware now that the goalie has to be aware too. Just trying to make sure not to have a stoppage of play just because of a simple move of the goal. So just gotta be aware of that backside.
St. M's with a breakaway chance off of the face-off win. Cuts back and loses possession of the puck. Along the boards, piled up against them as poking around and fishing it out. St. M's using the boards to cross it across the neutral zone into the attacking zone. Watching Academy Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. St. M's out to a 5-0 lead. On the right post of the Hill School's goal, they look to break out, trying to get something going. Still have more than half of the game to work with.
Good block.
Another whistle for the goal, jostling it around a little.
Yes. That's just a really loose net, I guess.
Make sure to tune into Thunderbolt Sports Talk wherever you get your podcasts while we're here in Mount St. Charles, trying to expand to a new audience.
Yeah. The latest episode features my lack of baseball knowledge and some other stuff.
Good job to clear it out from right in front of the goal by Kai Menzel. And St. M's now with room to skate past just behind the intended target, Menzel, and now an opportunity. Ringing high off of the glass. This shot to the right of the net as Hill School fails again, trying to get across. M's take back possession.
Whoa. That's the worst if I've ever seen one.
It was Jack Johnson with the pump fake from point blank range. Almost a near opportunity to score.
If that was a pump fake, might as well just have shot that in. I think he had a solid strike from there.
Covered up by Chalette as we dip under the halfway mark of our second period.
Really? So, if the odds play out, MSC should be able to beat the Hill School 10-0.
Iced, and the Hill School refs or the Hill School bench, that is, irate by the call. So center ice face-off. Referee took responsibility for the poor call, and now another chance for Mount St. Charles with the puck as two Hill players collide with each other. Hill skating through and slick glove save. Jaden Chalette getting the glove up and snagging that one. Keeps this game a scoreless affair for the Hill School.
It's just been a solid effort overall by Mount St. Charles and his defense. The goalie making some good plays, getting on the glove.
Chased after. Now the M's trying to center. Will wrap around into the hands of the Hill School. Hill School now along the right side of the rink and whistled.
Thank you, Chaz.
Teams facing off now here at center ice. As Mount St. Charles now, chance. Neutral zone. Teams now fighting for possession.
Getting past the blue line. Back over to the middle. Now over to the right, back inside the neutral zone. Hill School just trying to keep playing it in there. Slipped up towards Morgan. And that'll be a whistle.
Another whistle, stopping it. Just above 7 minutes left. Second period. toppling our first period in terms of goals scored within about 8 minutes. 3 goals thus far compared to the 2 goals scored in the first for the M's.
Filling in for Chaz while he fixes his headset. Sponsored by Thunderbolt Sports Talk, wherever you get your podcast.
During that whistle, penalty assessed to the Hill School, who need all the help they can get. Now a man short. Passed up to the point, loaded up and passed to the left wing. Now right wing chance. Deflected by the Hill School. Montecaldo almost. Minute 30 left. Deep pass from the goalie brings the team right back for another opportunity, but an even better save.
Solid save by the backup. Michael Keeley from Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Omasioli unable to get a handle on that. Makes the M's now have to reset, working out of their own end. 6 minutes to go and a minute left on the power play try as Omasioli brings them in on the left wing. Omasioli gets it back now to the point for the screen shot that's deflected. Still in the hands for a loaded up shot. Tipped and in.
Wow. So he rises up with the puck, slams it like a golf ball, and it goes in. That's pretty cool.
We're up to 6-0. And another power play goal for the RI St. M's.
Oh, those vets, man. Those veterans tomorrow. Gonna see a lot of good Mount St. Charles action.
Thanks.
Huh?
Deflected into the attacking zone. The M's looking to just keep putting on the pressure. 6 isn't enough. Why, if 6 isn't enough, why not 7?
The old saying, Chaz, you can never have too much bacon.
And
Like
we
you.
get confirmation. Ben Lees with his second goal of the game. And another chance as the shot by Patrick Fitzgibbon is over the net. Dipping under 5 minutes now as the clock is paused there.
Whoa. Bringing back a little bit of softball vibes. So, pitch. He smashed.
Face-off won decisively by the Hill School in the attacking zone. It's going to be a steep mountain to climb. Maybe a steep hill.
Oh.
Don't patronize me, Yeen.
That was a little bit of a rocky punnage right there.
Oh. Mount St. Charles. RI St. M's. 3-on-2 as they enter the attacking zone. Deflected and using the boards to get it into the neutral zone. Hill coming the other way now. Unluckily for them, Austin Doyle was the first to it. M's able to keep the puck out of harm's way. And another score as the bleeding has not stopped, as Hayden Campbell now puts the 7th on the board. And
That was
if it wasn't a runaway, now it definitely is, Tim.
That was very, very smooth, Chaz. Just smooth transition from behind the net to the offensive attack. And that puck gets smashed by Campbell, and that'll be inside the back of the net. Mind my saying.
For those watching at home, the Celtics in-season tournament kicks off at 7:30. Interesting to see TD Garden without Parquet. The M shot to the left of the net, still in the hands of Georgie for them.
Hiya, Georgie.
Weaving around and losing control of his skates. M's now losing the puck to the neutral zone. 5 goals now in the period.
That PA announcer sounds a lot more manly now.
2.5 times the goals of their first period. Why not make it 3 times the goals, as the Hill School still fighting on offense, trying to get across. It's been a strong day for Jaden Chalette. Passing it around, Hill School in their own end. Getting it intercepted now. Noah Mertz still needs his hat trick. Puck out of play with just under 2 minutes to go. Penalties have really been a killer this first 2 periods for the Hill School, but of course not all 7 goals came off of a power play. It's been a great game by the 18U team, especially that man, Jaden Chalette.
If I were their coach right now, I'd say they're looking great and playing great, boys. Just fantastic play out there by Mount St. Charles, the Mounties.
Knee block from U18 M's, able to effectively push the shot off the mark. That shot deflected off of Hill player, now in close and unable to redirect it.
Now you got under a minute and a half to go.
Leland Keeley, the intended recipient, only got a skate on it. Making a move as the Hill School pops it into the air along the boards. And we'll have a whistle with just over a minute left. Number 43 for the Hill School. It's a pretty good number, Tim, as the M's take it in their own end. Now getting it to the neutral zone takeaway, though. Hill School unable to get the shot off cleanly, and here come the U18 RI St. M's. Shot deflected up into the roof and up out of play. 32.7 seconds left in your second period. Stick around for our third and final period unless we go into overtime somehow, but I'm not anticipating any extra time will be needed. Anything can happen, though, to an extent, as Hill School trying to build up one last thing, and a big takeaway, glove save. Patrick Fitzgibbon unable to get the shot past Michael Keeley, but luckily for him, his teammates have 7 other times. And a quick shot off of the face-off win by Hill, deflected up into the glass and now in the corner. Got sticks tied up there for a second as Kay tries to keep it on sides. Neutral zone as clock expires on our second period, as that'll do it for your second period of action. Mount St. Charles winning by 7-0, as you get a clear view of me thanks to my cameraman and broadcast partner Tim Yeen.
Yeah, this is going to be
5
an
goals
elite.
mark your end of the second period. We'll see you on the other end of the break.
hasn't been the traditional type of hockey game we've expected. It's 7-0 entering the third period of action here in Adelaide Arena in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Mount St. Charles taking on the Hill School, who have absolutely been decimated halfway through the second period. They had to switch out their goalies for the backup. First one was just not doing too good. Looked promising in the first period though, but then just all collapsed in the second period. 5 goals to make it 7-0. I'm Tim Yeen. I am the color analyst and the cameraman for tonight, and I will switch it back over to Charlie Adams, who has something to say.
Yeah, well, it's been a dreary second period, and there's nothing left for Mount St. Charles to do but just stick it out for the rest of this game, Tim. Let's go on to the ice and look at what's going on over there.
You got it, Chaz.
As you see, we're warming up, ready to go. Both teams back on the ice. We're going to keep you here, but we'll return in time for opening puck drop to start our third period. It's not Halloween, but it's been a scary sight for the Hill School as they come down to Adelaide Arena for this U18 game.
Very spooky dooky, Chaz.
Getting things underway quickly, maybe not as quickly as our first period, second period got underway. Pretty hard to beat that fast of a start. Teams going back and forth. Maybe the RI St. M's are looking to go up double digits in this one. That might be the only motivation left, as they have this one nearly in the bag everywhere besides the game clock.
Yeah, it's going to be a cute little sportsmanship thing at this point. Just to keep the score low. Or the score has been anything but low.
Off of the leg, the save made by Jaden Chalette. And whistle coming at 16:30. All right, St. M's defending deep in the territory of the Hill School. Now taking possession and kicking it around, rebound, and put in for another goal. Up to 8 goals, as too many rebounds, and it's finally Jaden Sakura.
Sakura with a quick 1-2. Shot out one way, missed, ricocheted pretty nicely for him, and then the easy rebound shot score.
Now double digits, definitely possible.
I don't even think they're updating the score anymore, Chaz. But we'll keep it here on the Fans Only Sports Network.
Another stoppage. 15:52. Tim Yeen, your projection of out of here by 7:30, well off the mark. As
Yeah,
RI
well,
St. M's.
My consideration, Chaz, was they were only going to do one Zamboni sweep. They did two instead, and that really messed up my projection.
Whistled down the other end for icing.
Hopefully we're back in Cranston by 8:30, hopefully.
Loaded up shot. Redirected by Lee. Tried to center, unable to get it in. Now batted around along the fences inside. Cleared out by the M's.
This is what the M's have been doing too good, really too. They have been doing a good job on defense. They've been clearing out. They've been clogging up the necessary holes, and they've been filling it, and they have been very effective at it. And you just see another example of that here, and that is why they are up 8-0.
Watching Prep Academy hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network, as RI St. M's already a goal in this period, up to an 8-goal lead and a shutout currently over the Hill School. Thank you to our 44 concurrent viewers currently. You can check out all these games live and free on the Fans Only Sports Network YouTube. Check out our channel for any on-demand games. As possession going back and forth, now a chance as Campbell wraps it around. Loaded up, trying to find some room to get it across as Noah Mertz has to just settle for a deflected shot. He has two, looking for his hat trick. And Tim, I know you're not really a fan of the term hat trick.
Hat trick? What do you mean?
Quick shot, deflected, brought in by the Hill School.
I think you just think about my lack of use of hat trick. Then that's right, because I don't really keep track of the rules. So that's why I don't use it.
Whistled as Chiletti stays strong in goal. Hesitation there. I was trying to remember how I've been pronouncing his name the whole day, as ringing the post
You have
just off the mark.
You've been pronouncing it as Chile.
I think I did. Kind of like that R6 map, as
Chalet.
another shot ringing off the post. This one much louder than the other, as a spin around try, unsuccessful by Ben Jarosis. Now one on none and covered up.
And looking at from the Hills perspective, this looks like a little bit of what your siege games look like. Am I not mistaken, Chaz?
Definitely. We have a center ice face-off, I believe. We must have credited a goal on there, and I think our shutout might be over.
It is.
And yeah, now 8-1.
I think
Dylan
this
Pereira,
is,
please don't use that call. There was literally no one.
I think this is the start of a beautiful comeback, Chaz.
It's Sakura shoveling it across now, batted up, and still the RI St. M's trying to answer back for the first time in this one. As the puck goes up into the netting, out of play. First goal of the game, Tim, for the Hill School. Do you think they got 7 more in them?
No.
Okay. They definitely have a time constraint with just 12 minutes left. You're going to have to put on a Beowulf-like pace. But another chance, this one wide right of the net, off of the glass. Skating around and pushed into the neutral zone for the captain to pick it up. Jack O'Brien wearing the C for the Hill School. Doyle keeping it within reach for the RI St. M's. Now wrapped around. It's the RI St. M's captain, Jack Montaldo, getting it in close, ricochet shot as puck moving now into the neutral zone. Out of the goal, Michael Keeley getting it up the boards now, inside deflection. Puck headed into the corner where RI St. M's take back possession. Cross ice where M's get it to it first and now have a chance on the offensive front to increase their lead, unable to connect with Hill. Back and forth, goal apiece for this third and final period on the Fans Only Sports Network. Make sure to tune in tomorrow when these teams face off once again.
Veterans Day special.
Veterans Day special coming to you from the Adelard Arena. It's going to be live and free on the Fans Only Sports Network. As Doyle's shot almost gets to the back of the net. Late save by Keeley. Morgan trying to take it away, but the Hill School gets it into the attacking zone, weaving through as Chris Stackhouse trying to get another one back for this team. Stackhouse loses it there, taken in by Campbell. Shot deflected behind the net. Now in front of the net, it's loose and picked up. Campbell again, now one-on-one as he enters the attacking zone, makes a slick move The centering pass intercepted. Less than half to go in our third and final period. A quick takeaway, making a move in close but covered up.
Toughy wuffy.
As Tim Yeen again moves to readjust the tripod setup. Make that 3 times. Not sure what's bothering him. But he has a mic, he can let us know.
I'm pretty tired.
Charlie Adams here at Adelard Arena as it's Mertz looking for his hat trick. Puck flipped up next to the bench area and a whistle offsides. 7:42 left to go. More hockey action coming to you on the Fans Only Sports Network on Sunday. Peak Performance Prep Hockey. Face-off brought in by the Hill School, now intercepted at center ice. Making moves, hits the back of the net. As RI St. M's trying to add on. Warner with it near the blue line. Now moving it close as he centers the pass and knocked away. It's now in the hands of Fitzgibbon. Into the neutral zone. RI St. M's still all over it. Trying to get shots in now, cross pass, booted around and sneaking past into the goal. And all the confusion, the puck just snuck on by, and pushing and shoving, following what was ruled a goal.
Interesting.
And that'll make it 9 now. 9-1. As our scoreboard resets its timer.
Oh, nice. Chaz, it's a
There's
technician working on it.
not that much time left. There's actually about... Credit the goal to Ethan May, or Ethan Yang. Now approaching double digits with 6 minutes just under to go. And whistle coming at 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Headed to the penalty box will be David Erhand. 2-minute minor for him. So maybe a consolation goal is up for grabs for the Hill School. As they pass it around, up by a man. Up to the blue line now. Room to work with on the power play. And Tim, what does the goal do for the Hill School when they have a game against the same team tomorrow?
Give them something to look at, see how they did well on that one, and then utilize that to figure out how to make more plays like that goal.
Deflected off of the blocker of Jaden Gillette. Been a strong performance for him. Just one goal, barely able to sneak by, as under a minute left now on the penalty kill for the 18U RI St. M's.
Yeah, for the Hill School at this point, or at least for the coaches, you take a little bit of extra time before you sleep in studying what you did well in these last couple of moments and see how you can utilize that in tomorrow's Veterans Day match.
Skating in for the Hill School is Colby Dolbeck, and whistle coming with 4:12, I believe, left to play. Couple of, again, lights out in the scoreboard, but looks like a 2. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Hill School. Along the blue line, another stick goes flying. Picked up by Morgan. Now getting it up and around the boards. Stick around post game for your fans only sports stars of the game.
What? Since when we had that?
As the puck in the corner now.
Since when do we have that, Chad? If you're going to answer me. But you assume you're not.
Now a chance as they keep going back and forth and ring the bell. Double digits as this time it's Jack Montaldo getting the 10th goal for Mount St. Charles.
That is 10 now, Chaz. 10.
We're all out of fingers to count how many goals this team has, unless you have a mutation.
Have to put my feet if you'd like to see that one.
Now players number 20, Jack Montalvo. Assisted by number 9, Ronnie Hill, and number 7, Miller Peck.
To our 56 concurrent viewers, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again tomorrow when both of these teams return to Adelard Arena.
Tristan Tingley on the call. We've been doing good work for the company.
And Menzel covered up there. Face-off brought in by the Hill School, now lost control and bouncing around and into the back of the net. Oh my goodness.
Ringing the bell, Chaz. We are ringing the bell. The bell has been rung.
Timmy trying to come up with things to say, as there's 12 goals combined and 11 for Mount St. Charles.
Yeah, there's not really many things I can say on the 11th goal when I have an immense lack of knowledge of hockey. So great play Good play.
They just started running the clock after that goal. So tack on a couple extra seconds to our clock, pushing and shoving behind the puck, but it's now brought in by Ethan Yang. Puck into the corner from behind Hill's goal as Hill gets it down the other way. Switching lines with just over a minute left. Taldo again with pushing and shoving. And the whistle, and somebody's night will be over.
Yeah, it's over.
As the refs instructing the scoreboard operator to start running the clock down after not running it for a little bit. Ran it down now to 50 seconds.
50.6.
So less than a minute as the RI St. M's are on the power play for the remainder of this one. And with 40 seconds left, they are now looking to extend their lead to 11 goals. And a good pass leads to their 11th goal, 11th advantage. They're now up 12-1.
That was nice. That was a nice shot. That was a nice hit. That was a nice goal.
Great power play goal, another one for the team. As Ronnie Hill able to score there and add to the damage. Up to a 12-1 lead as down under 15 seconds. And that'll do it for your U18 RI St. M's. They take it by a score of 12-1 over the Hill School. Your third star of the night, Jaden Chalette, the goalie, stood strong most of the contest, only let one just barely slip by. Second star going to Ben Lees with 2 goals, and the first goal coming off of a power play. Your first star of the Fans Only Sports Stars of the Game, Noah Mertz, with goals number 2 and 3 that really put the Mounties in control of this one. That'll do it for your broadcast here on the Fans Only Sports Network of RI St. M's hockey. Please join us again tomorrow for their next game against the Hill School. Will be broadcasted live and free on the Fans Only Sports Network. On behalf of myself and my broadcast partner, Tim Yeen, have a great rest of your night. We